Hello. Tweet. All right. Need some jams. What do I want to listen to? What's up, everyone? I need some banging OST or some shit. What I usually listen to. Hotline Miami OST. He's him as a Nago main. Of course, dude. A chipper. What's up, everyone? Today, just gonna do some afternoon practice stream, and then we might do a we're gonna do a content stream later. I haven't played in 2 days, so I gotta warm up. Bro, what is this man doing? Almost got him. Got him. Dude, US costumes are so bad. It's kind of hard to understand how bad they are until you see the comparisons. Until you've been through it yourself. Fuck, he was so dead. Dude, I really enjoyed the Batman, actually. The more I think about it, the better the movie gets. I saw it with the boys, so I might see it again with Jenny because she wants to see it. Dude, Toms, imagine how bad it is when you're like from a country the US is not okay with. Like, it is not uncommon that, you know, people with names that could be from certain regions or some shit like that just get stuck in customs way more. It's Aventus. Dude, Ice comes from Germany, but his first name is Mustafa. So he got stuck in customs more. Dead? Maybe? Chip health? Ah. My mom said she'd respect me if Leffen wins EVO. Finally gotta get my mom's respect. Preach. Mm-hmm. I fucked it up. Warming up, warming up. How did I fuck up the mashing element? I tried to grab it. That's how I got counter hit. Oh, the clutch, bro. Me winning EVO sounds like cool timeline. You're in that cool timeline. I've already done it twice. I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, Chip kind of has to, like... Not, like, really, but, like, after Gold Burst, he doesn't have a, like, guaranteed Oki. You can kind of 6P or backdash or jump, depending on what he chooses. Dude, why does Sada go like this when he jabs you? Which one was better, Spider-Man No Way Home or Batman? I think No Way Home was more entertaining. Batman was the better movie. But I mean, they're both very, very, very... They're almost as far apart as superhero movies can be. You know, the Spider-Verse is definitely way better. But I thought No Way Home was good too. I don't think the new Batman is for everyone, you know? I know that Guilty Gear players, they're like, man, what a waste of 3 hours. Because they're fucking Zoomers. It depends on what kind of movie fan you are, you know? You can't just be like a... If you just enjoy Marvel movies, and that's like peak cinema to you, then you're not gonna enjoy it. I gotta stop doing that. I just do that mix because Gobu does it, but I don't think it's that good. Two P. No. Oh, I pressed it too early. There's some really shitty anime though. I don't know if I would say just anime is better. There's no anime with like the production values of the best Marvel movies, you know? Yeah, I like what someone said. That like the new Batman movie is the best like Bruce Wayne / Batman movie there's ever been. The Dark Knight is just a better movie. But it's not, you know, the stars of the show are not necessarily, you know, Batman or Bruce Wayne. I think most anime these days, like, recently has just been so shit. There's exceptions, but like with everything. Let's see if this kills. And it's been really fucking mid for a while. Yeah, anime just follows tropes so fucking hard. And it's so hard to get like a complete good story. Because a lot of the time it just like starts good and then season 2 is shit because they're focusing on the movie. I know Psych really likes Ranking Kings. If it, like... That's definitely a movie that... I mean, a series that I might actually watch. But not for a while. I think with every anime... If people only talk about it when it's out or new, then it's not actually good. It's just not shit. Or sometimes it's shit too. Frame traps. If something's good a year after it's out, then it's actually good. Confirming from that is so hard. What? Yeah, I think that's fine. Like if you just want to watch anime because you want to see like the same tropes, like it's like comfort food. No one ever does method acting when they play a really nice guy. I don't like entering weeklies because of how bad the connection is with Middle East people. I would rather do sessions for the most part. I'll probably enter some tournaments, but because of playing against 10 ping and then playing against 150 ping is really bad practice IMO. You don't want that. It is actually crazy how often you will play chip and like never have a 6k blocked. What's up, Nitro? My man needs to stop throwing shurikens. Oh, I could have gotten a big combo. I just think Ship is so bad. He's just volatile, but I really do feel like this character's not strong. It's just a matchup you have to learn. But I feel like he's mad gimmicky in this version. Sawdust too cool, dude. Ooh. The regional qualifier I don't enter because I don't want to support Arc Revo because it was such a joke event. Like doing best of 3 Half the a third of the prize money of America, even though Europe is better. I said it. I don't know, like, I understand why other people enter, because other people aren't lucky enough to have a sponsor and aren't lucky enough to be able to go to offline events. But for me, it's like, I know I'll be able to go to Guilty Gear offline events if I want to. So it doesn't make sense to, like, enter Arc Evo EU. And regardless, like, I just swapped mains too. So it's like, the extra time was well spent. Yeah, like, it was such a joke, dude. Like no offense, but like, the fact that Shady K qualified through an event with 20 people. Or, not Shady K, Shady. Like, I personally don't give a shit about people who qualify for Arc Evo. It's like it's a joke event to me. Obviously, like, the people that won it and, you know, Zondo slash Skill, everyone's amazing players, but like, they're not amazing players because of that event. I need to start 6P'ing there. I lean on backdash too much. Whoa, what a 2K. Oh, he didn't think about Eddy meter. That makes sense. No, it was not because I wasn't ready. It's just that, like... Again, I already explained why. I don't know if you had ads or something. But I made Sato now. But honestly, I had full faith that I could win the Arc Evo qualifier if I wanted to. Obviously not guaranteed because it's best of 3, but like, I legitimately did not want to support that event. Anyone want to play? Unless they nerf Sato, yeah, I'm gonna play Sato. I'm going to? Nice. It won't nerf Sato? I know. Dude, the other day, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm being, people are trying to gaslight me into thinking that Ram Sato's even. And then I just thought about it. Like I don't mean any offense to any of the Ram players, but like, I legitimately do feel like the Sato players just put in so much more work. Because I thought about it, I'm like, I do better. I have more tech with solo Sato than Ram players do, period. I do BRC, I do safe jumps with option selects. Whoa, what are Ram players doing, bro? They throw and then they do closest sword toss. Which isn't even that good of a setup a lot of the time. You gotta do so much auto shit. Anti-Sato shit. So such bullshit, dude. Ram is like the character that almost cares the least about Sato. And I thought about it. It's like, okay, How many times have I ever gotten supered between close S and 5D? And I've never gotten like legitimately never by a RAM player. I'm like, all right. Yeah. No. The matchup is shit. RAM players only ever do super reversal on wake up or after like a long block string. They don't do BRC, they don't have throw setups. They don't have safe jump setups. And like, let's say for a fact, right? Like, all right, maybe RAM just does not benefit from any of the tech, right? Like, let's say RAM has no tech and just playing basic is the best. Then if playing basic is the best with RAM, then their basics should be way better than any character of a hard main. Because they only need to practice easy shit, right? Like, they never have to practice setups. They never have to practice such things. So they should be, on average, way better at every single fundamental skill. Whether it's like, you know, execution, IBing, adaptation. Like, all that shit is so much easier if you play an easy character. Lay harder than RAM? I don't know about that. I can't believe RAM players are still trying to bring up the 6P. It's legitimately, like, 6P is not even that strong for Sado in neutral, outside of Chip, RAM, and Soul. In the other matchups, 6P is not nearly that strong in neutral. Where the fuck is my fucking 6P here, huh? RAM 6P is better than fucking Sado 6P. Never forget that. I'm talking about the RAM Sado matchup. Yeah. Even if you think the neutral's easy there, which it fucking isn't at all. Because I do not actually hit that many 6Ps. Because you have to use Flight, Invite Hell, Pierce. You know, Negative Edge, Control Eddy. It is not just fucking spamming 6P. Because you can whiff punish that on reaction. Like, I mean, play Salt if you think he's easy. Legit. Like, I don't think you understand just how much more shit he has to learn. Even solo Sado feels more complicated than full RAM. Of course he has dumbass stuff. If he didn't have dumber stuff, he'd be bottom tier. But you literally said you just 6P in neutral as a response to me saying RAM players don't have tech. Which is such a weird time to say it. I don't think this matchup's good, no. I'm not really paying attention right now, though, but... What's up, Latif? What do you think about this matchup now? It's not that he has answers, it's that Happy Chaos doesn't have to play the game. And Sada's so bad at playing Happy Chaos' game. fucked up. Ah. Yeah, it's such a terrible matchup. Fucked up. It's legit like trash. I dropped, but still, like, if you don't play perfect, you lose. Yeah. But like, you always gotta remember, like, people just suck in the beginning. It takes a while before you learn. Is he dodging me now? This was the guy that was toxic last time. Yeah, you need like to be patient and have perfect dash blocks. Oh, he's dodging me now. He won a Celestial set, it's over. I think you can do 2D as well. 2D has a decent chance of not getting shot because it doesn't have a big hurt box. But generally 2P, yeah. Yeah, he did that to me too before. It's just weird, man. It's like, it's a Celestial set, bro. Yeah, if you lose round start, it's already over. It's actually over. Even in Ram or Axel, it's still okay if you lose round start. But Happy Chaos wall breaks you from any hit round start. And it's like, if you let him get away, and with Happy Chaos, the problem is that he can get away while also winning. Like, you know, most characters when they backdash, they're like, all right, I'm in a better space right now, but like I haven't done anything. But the fucked up part about Happy Chaos is that he has a backdash that also puts curse on you, or puts up a, like, what do you call it? Puts up the armor. Like, is he actually dodging? Jesus Christ. I've beaten so many times off stream too, and now he's actually dodging. I mean, I would block him, but I just want to practice the matchup. Yeah, if you download the R code, you can do it. With Totsugeki, it doesn't take that long for me to download R code, though. Happy Chaos has the best normals, or close to. Yeah, I think the Ram matchup and Happy Chaos matchups is why Saldo can never be top tier, or like truly top tier. In the same way that the other top tiers are, where they have no losing matchups or no matchups worth counterpicking. So you can block here. Saldo versus Nago is better than Ram versus Saldo. IMO. And I think he's better versus Happy Chaos too. Happy Chaos Saldo, I mean Happy Chaos Nago just looks funny, but if you look at Yumi Show versus Hotashi yesterday, like it's legit hilarious. Because you just like jump, like he does a super jump and then he gets hit, like blocks one thing and then he bounces back. And then he just keeps repeating that. Oh, now he actually dodging, bro. And the thing is, Naga's just so much easier and more practical that, like, let's say in the reality, right? Like, Nago needs to counterpick for Saldo. Right? So, Happy Chaos and Saldo are unwinnable for Nago, and Ram and Happy Chaos and Axel are winnable for Saldo, right? Even in this reality, because Saldo is so hard, like clearly the hardest character in the game, it's so much harder to have a secondary with Saldo than having a secondary with Nago. Because Nago is one of the easiest characters. That's just my opinion though, but that shouldn't influence their placing on the tier list? Of course it should. What do you mean? How hard a character is absolutely irrelevant. Yeah, Saldo's way harder than Happy Chaos. Happy Chaos, like, has fast button inputs, but he only does the same couple of things. Saldo has both really tight inputs, complex ones like negative edge, controlling Eddie while also doing things with Saldo, and then also has way more playstyles. Yeah, how easy it is to pick up a second character is like a benefit of being easy. In a tournament world, like in any realistic tournament setting, of course it matters. Because in a tournament, like, I mean, like in a tournament match, you're not locked to playing the same character, right? You can counterpick whenever you want. Before the set, after the set. So of course it matters how good this character pairs with a secondary. And it's one of the flaws of Saldo that, like, having to play a hard character plus play secondary is a huge problem. Well, the thing is, the Geo as a main is not better than Soul because, you know, like, overall matchups rate isn't that better. If you're talking like, you know, because the problem with Geo, like, any of her, she doesn't have problem matchups, right? So it's not like you can play Geo and absolutely shit on half the cast and then just pick a secondary for the rest. If that was the case, then she'd be the best character along with another good character, right? But the problem with Geo is that she's better almost as a secondary than as a main. That's the thing, right? Where, like, you can't just pick a secondary. Like, who's the best secondary for Geo? Like, who is it? It's kind of hard, right? Because she's just very even in general. Whereas, like, it's kind of easy to figure out a secondary for... it's really easy to figure out a secondary for Nago. Who did secondary for Soul? I mean, Gio's a pretty good secondary for Soul. Right? Leo's pretty good. I think like Ram or Gio are good secondaries for Soul. Cause Soul doesn't have any terrible matchups to begin with, of course, but like you could argue that like a character like Ram just destroys bad characters more. Right? Because like Soul, like who would Soul lose to? Like Soul could maybe lose to Nago, Sado, Happy Chaos. So if you pick a Gio, then you have a good match versus Zato and Happy Chaos, and an even one versus Nago. The problem, I guess, is that if they have a secondary, then it's likely to be evenish versus Gio. And yeah, you don't like shit on that many more characters. The good thing about Ram is that Ram will just like meme Sado, Axel, and a couple other characters, right? Like honestly, I feel like when I played Ram, there was only like 5 matchups in the games that were real matchups almost. Like if I didn't play against like a Ino, a Mei, a Soul, Nago, or like Gio, maybe Pot, and I didn't face any Leos. Like I legitimately felt like I was kind of memeing on them, right? Like Ram versus Jacko, or Ram versus Anji, or Ram versus Faust, Axel, Milia, Chip. Like, okay, Chip, I guess is a real match. But like, Go Lewis. I don't think Gio is bad for Happy Chaos either, honestly. I don't see why it would be that bad. Like I can see Gio being one of the best characters, but like I don't see it being bad because of that. Like he has to fight her, yeah, but that doesn't. He still does a metric fuck ton of damage. I guess the one thing, is that like it's not super easy to, like, he doesn't have a 6P, so he has to time the hits better. Gio is very good, but I don't know. I personally think people overrate her a little bit right now. Because the problem with Gio is that, like, right now she's both unknown. Like, people are bad against Gio. And she's easy. And I feel like if people got better at, like, learning how Gio wants to play, just like they are against, like, Soul or Kai, I think she would drop off a little bit in strength. But Happy Chaos does a fuck ton of damage too. Doesn't he have the same damage, same health as well? I personally think Gio's a worse character than Soul. I think Gio's movement doesn't matter as much as Soul's, like, defense, health advantage, damage advantage, command throw, meter spend. You know, like, I think Soul's just harder. Like, he just takes more to optimize, but, like, any strength of Gio except for dash speed, like, Soul has to. Yeah, I mean, dash speed is nice, but you know, the problem is that dash speed doesn't always matter. Gio's better damage from lows. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think the low damage is that relevant in this game. Or do you mean like things that beat 6p? She is better versus 6ps for sure. Like Geo's god against 6ps. I mean lows. If you match standing versus soul. Yeah, I don't know though. She's better versus lows, you mean then? Because it's not like standing has a massive advantage. It's just like... Because I wouldn't really say that mashing against Soul is that much better on defense. You know? But yeah, it is a strategy you can do. I personally don't think fuzzy jumping, hitting fuzzy jumps with lows is like, I don't know. Like I think people overvalue that because most people don't play on stick. I mean hitbox, I guess. But it's pretty hard to hit someone with a like a low in this game if they use digital controls. Like while they're still being true block stunned. No, Sol is still top tier, but he's not busted anymore. I gotta be more ready to play around 6Ps. Solo 6P clash a bit too often, and if you don't do clash specific things, then he almost always loses. Because he likes to, you know, do like 6P into like raw summon and shit. I think Chip is like 8th worst character or something. He's like playable, but he's definitely not worth it for a tournament player IMO. He loses to most of the relevant top tiers, and he's hard and inconsistent. I think he's live. You can fuzzy jump, Geo. It's really just 2S that's a little bit annoying, but again, if you use digital inputs, it's not that big of a window. 2S is a really good button though, don't get me wrong, but I don't think delayed lows in this game are as important as in other fighting games. Where like doing it where you can attack inputs and shit with lows. Because that's the thing in this game, right? Like, if you do a DP and they true block string it, you just block. I don't know why people don't abuse that. But I think most people that have DPs are pretty bad at abusing them. DPs are so broken in this game. They're almost fucking one button. Is what I like to say. They're almost one button DPs. I wouldn't say all, but yeah. I don't know. if people were that cocky. There were definitely some Tox soul mains, but I wouldn't say they're the most. They definitely downplay less than like. They definitely downplay less than current top tiers like Ram players. Woo, IBs? I like how it's only. I feel like so many of the people that think Sato's like one of the best are Ram players specifically. Like maybe you guys are right. Like I actually, you know, we can't know. Sato's hard character to judge. But I feel like so many characters of other mains are okay with Sato not being, you know, top 5. Well, even Raza wants Leia to be nerfed. That's true. Maybe it's something with the fact that Ram players pick a very easy character and they dislike hard characters. Maybe it's related to that. Because I know people said that when I played Chip too. People are like, just because your character has low life doesn't mean you should have J2K. Like low health characters should not be faster and better. They just like, you know, they weren't necessarily say that Chip was stronger than Soul, but they just really hated they hated character strength being like tied to health, you know? Some people just do that. And I guess it's fair, like they just don't like that. You know, oh, because you have low health, you have benefits, like, you're quote-unquote OP. Personally, I like that archetype, so I get it. Well, see, the thing is, Barry, Leo's very easy, but I genuinely think that most people that pick Leo don't pick him because he's easy. They pick him because he's brain dead. Or monkey. Does that make sense? Because if you just picked the Fireball character, you know, like the generic guy who wanted... You know, a lot of people that pick characters, they don't pick them in the current meta. They pick them in... You know, Mizondo picked up recently, right? But most people that pick up these characters, they pick them up because of patch 1.0, right? And in 1.0, Soul was just way better than Leo. I hate how often in this matchup you just have to let Eddie die. Because it's such a huge risk to unsummon. Oh, what is this man's doing? Oops. Leo uses Mimic Summon in Elden Ring. Yeah, I like this Ram skin too. To be honest, I still feel like having a flash kick is worse than having a DP, in theory. It's just that like most people are really bad at executing. So having a flash kick becomes a real big boost because of that. Especially in this game when you have like DPOS and shit. Because you can actually attack the input of a flash kick in this game. Because you can attack the charge exactly. But people are terrible at safe jumps in this game. No, fuzzy blocking is worse. Significantly worse. With flash kick. Because to execute a flash kick, you have to hold up. So you will automatically get hit by lows. But with DPs, you never have to go to something like... You can actually more consistently, at least, guard against lows. And obviously you can mash it. People are really bad at safe jumps in this game. Again, I genuinely think most people just are really bad labbers in this game still. And because they have decent options that are almost as good, they just do that. But like RAM players have so many OSs and option select that like most people still don't do, for example. And that character gets a safe jump from most situations. And convert like in reverse, like I think you can also safe jump RAM more than people are doing. How to punish me? I mean, the thing with Soul is that he also has fucking JH. Especially in the corner, I feel like safe jumps with Souls are really good. Because he can vary his block stun so much. And sword toss, baby. Ooh, clutched it. Dude, Leos have mad safe jumps too. It's strange to me that they don't use it. Okay, that's not strange at all. But especially because Leo's like stagger pressure is not too good. It would be very good to use safe jumps. But watching like Barry versus K7 and Sonic, and in seeing that none of them knew a single safe jump was really funny. May's still really good. She's one of the best. Like, at top tier, but probably not the best character. She has a much harder claim to #1 than a character like Ram. I don't know. The thing with Nago is that Naga's losing matchups. Ram has maybe losing matchups, but they're not nearly as clear. I personally think Naga might be better though. But but that's only with a secondary. It can still be good to do it in a non-DP DP matchup, Barry, because you can select for backdash and select for goal burst. But yes, like when you have back turn, I think it's generally better. But like you should definitely learn to safe jump after DPing me into the corner. Because you do the super whack H fireball, which is just garbage. Like it's a free YRC or DP or goal burst if they do it properly. Like it's literal dog shit. There's no mix up too, so like you're not really gaining anything. You might as well just let wake. Does that? I don't think that works though, does it? Maybe it does. Losing to Leo's argument. Ram Nago is also like, I don't know, probably Naga favored. I would say so, but it's definitely not like super clear. Some people like it. Some people do fine in it. I don't really think the results are like super clear that yeah, I mean, at the very least, be spaced. Well, you can't always be spaced because you walk for it. But I guess if that's spacing, yeah. Yeah, that's spacing I can't throw. But I can still jab the low. Maybe 2P will lose. Nope, 2P wins too. Yeah, I don't really think this is good. Let me see. Is this meaty? Okay. Yeah, I think in this situation a safe jump would be good. Or do an OTG, of course, but... Yeah, what I would do is like micro dash safe jump here. Or just delay and then jump safe jump. Because you could probably do this, right? Does this not combo? Maybe only low. And Zana, Zana wants to play? I can play you, Zana, but I'm not going to play for too long. Yeah. I think that's the optimal thing. Like you do a safe jump, and then you mix up by doing 2K, like land 2K and air dash backslash and land throw. And obviously you can do stuff like you can land like jump K and then do like versus jump H versus jump S air dash. That's not a good part of it at all. Like, the cross-up thing of Leo's DP is not actually a benefit. It's actually overall a negative compared to regular DPs. Because DP OS is generally stronger. Generally. Not always, but generally. Yeah, that is meaty. Maybe not throw meaty though. Yeah, I can throw it. But throw obviously loses to other things. Leo mates not knowing this is kind of meme. Not gonna lie. I don't blame you, Barry, because you're new to the character, but it is actual meme how bad Leo players are at labbing. I don't get it because you need so little in this game. Like the not knowing how to like do safe jumps and shit. Like it's so basic. I feel like. Maybe I'm just a grind lord. I could have blocked that actually. Ram 5p baby. Yay, bad combo. Can't you do JD safe jumps? GG. Ram 5 age. Ram 6p. The fact that Ram gets like 200 damage plus safe jump from every 5H counter hit is so dumb. Not every, but most of them. Because of fucking flip. Thankfully, most of them are still really bad at confirming it. Lyle 2000 would look whack. Not wrong. Lyle 2001 would look dope though, not gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta do it to him. We need some other music. This is a YouTube playlist that says John Wick workout mix. Has to be cringe. So risky. GG. Even matchup, by the way. Even matchup, by the way. Even matchup, by the way. Random players are fucking insane for thinking this is even. If they win neutral once, it's literally fucking over. Because they just have super to threaten with on defense every time. Their buttons have recovered. Have I taught Barry? Do you know that Daru doesn't knock down? You're only +5 or +9 on counter hit. Did you know that? Did you? Guys, Ram is really inconsistent. One time, I was really far away and I didn't pay any attention and Rekka 3 whiffed. Did you know that? I have to pay attention to how far away I am on the screen? Dude, I don't even get it. You have pretty decent Oki versus most characters after 5S Daru. Most characters don't get better. You know what fucking Sato gets? He gets nothing. He doesn't even get a combo from regular hits. Ram players legit whine about Sato getting far slash from as a burst punish, gold burst punish, when they have a significantly better one in 5k Daru. Because that one's actually plus on hit. Poggers. Dude, he already calling Ram inconsistent. It's still I'm still mad about that, dude. She's the most consistent ass character in the game. I mean, Daru... Far Slash to Daru is not a bad whiff punish either, I feel like, in this game. It's just kind of meh against, like... It's meh against Leo and Soul, of course. Because those characters are good, even when they're -5. GG. Yeah, no, that was that was definitely an even matchup, bro. Got hit once. No reward from mid-range buttons, man. No reward. See, I'm not even knocked down because I broke the wall. Oh, that was an insane lag spike. I will actually shut up. I don't want people to actually get their feelings hurt. I just think Ram is such an obviously broken character who's also, in my opinion, really badly designed because of how easy she is. I just gotten hurt. By that. She could be a slash. No, she does slash, honestly. She doesn't excel in every area though. But like she definitely doesn't have a weakness. I think her only weakness is that people will judge you on social media. Like having slightly below average health does not mean is not that big of a weakness, I think. There are more burst safe characters in this game right now though. Where did Zonda go? Did he 3-0 me swiftly and leave? Okay, there we go. Worst matchup? Her worst matchups are like 5-5, 4-5s. IMO. That hitbox, bro. Didn't combo. Baited. No, I do legitimately think, okay, I think Ram is exactly what's wrong about this game in many ways, but I do think Ram has matchups she loses. But none of the matchups are losing in the same sense that, like, you know, most characters lose matchups. Where it's like clear losing. Ah, I fucked up. Yunma, thanks so much. No, I think May's really good. Honestly, Slash, I feel like you just dip your belief in a character when you lose, even if you lose close. But I feel like when your normal opinion of May, like when it's not after a loss, because we all get salty. It's like more accurate, if that makes sense. I think we all kind of knew you wouldn't swap from May. That combo is so annoying. Bruh. What's up, Smoib? First time chatter, Smoib? I think the problem with Mei is that like she does actually play different online than offline. And it can be kind of hard to learn how to play proper Mei. Because you get rewarded so hard by doing scrubby shit online.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil.
Think about Kaleda. Yeah, no, she's not bad. Worse. I just think she plays different. Bro, that was such a huge throw. He got so lucky. Like, I feel like there's Zondo, you really gotta work on your hit confirms. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to confirm a 214K there. It's a guaranteed punish. And we have so much time. And I think it's more damage even if you're in the corner, right? It's like 200 damage left and wall break left on the field. What's it doing? Just like a lot of times when you get 5H counter hit, you confirm to sword toss instead. But that was like unsummoned, so it's like it's a punish. Did it one frame too early? Now I die. Oh no, he wall break me. Thank you. That shit is impossible. Fuck. That move is fucked up. It's definitely lagging more. What is this combo? Why did I almost die? This fucking matchup, dude. Such dog shit. Actual dog shit matchup. Ugh. Oops. GG. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with Zona's computer or something. It's a very bad performance when he gets a counter hit. I've never seen a man so outplayed. I've never seen a man so outplayed. Holy fuck. Yeah, there's definitely something with the connection. Bro. Hey. Alright, be right back. I need help Jenny with something. I think it's probably something in your connection because it did not lag at all for me previously. You can play a few more, but for XP. Fuck that mentality, man. That shit's lame as shit. Speak for yourself. There's definitely plenty of people that can beat Latif. What's up, Mystic? Speaking of. Woo! Oh no, it's even. I'm trying to IBFD. Oh my god. The fact that he won this round is exactly why this matchup is fucking dog shit. Jesus Christ, this character is so baby. Honestly, Mystic, that was just Hiari. Almost no one actually said Ram was nerfed. No, Super Noon day one was like I got everything I ever wanted. Maybe some other day though. Die, please. Thanks. Yeah, I think as long as we can all agree Ram was super buffed now, I think trying to remember what happened like 5 months ago isn't really relevant. Let's just agree to disagree. I've gotten a lot better at that fireplace. Like, avoiding that. Because it used to happen like every match. Bruh. How do I get flight like that? Brrr. Thank you. That was a rage fuzzy throw. I'm sorry. We should let's just.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready? We've got a newcomer. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil.
Chip style mix. You can do a little bit of it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I'm going to die. I think it was dead. Pain. Oh, I can't. Oh. Ram flip tilts me. Uh-oh. Yo, sauce. How did he jump out of that? Whew. It is in public, yeah. He's gonna get meter back. Okay. Oh, so lucky. GG. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. I might play Chip in this matchup because I think it's way better. Even though I think Chip is even, this one doesn't feel even, so... Maybe post-patch, if Geo stays good, I'll play Geo. I don't... At least currently, I don't like how Geo feels, though. I think Chip is so much more fun. Bro. I blocked so long for nothing. Yeah, the Ditto's definitely way better too, but I don't like playing the Ditto. Yeah, Ram gets full combo from 5P. It was one of our weaknesses that they completely removed. That she didn't get good butter reward. Almost no one in this game gets good butter. I mean, not almost no one, but most characters don't. Ram is like, let me get a full knockdown and wall break from 5P. And yeah, the air combo is also max damage almost. Or like it's like the full route, but because it's 5P start, it scales a little bit more. I got a command grab there. Did. Strive is best of 5 in EVO actually, which is very nice. Which characters are good? Abare, Happy Chaos, Ram, Nago, Soul. Leo has good ones, but not the highest roll from 5P. Who else? Golus is pretty good now. Nah, Chip. I mean, Chip gets sweep, but like damage-wise, it's not great. Him, Emilia, and like are decent because they can get sweep. Chip's nice because it's a 5-framer. No, Emilia doesn't get sweep. But her low is only 6. And her sweep poke is a lot better than Chip's. Oh, I didn't think they had a 100 meter. Had to do a shorter combo there. I actually tried to tech. Yeah, Axel 2K is also good. I do not feel good about my matchup versus Ram. I think I'm really good in the matchup. But it's a very bad matchup. Obviously I can improve though. I wouldn't say most top players, but a lot of them do, yeah. There's definitely more people that use sticks, I feel like. Bruh. The young full screen block strength. Pad is so bad. I can't believe people still use it. Once they're like pro gamers. Like at least a regular pad. I guess if you play easy characters, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I actually don't know if they use that pad, but they should.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh no, not the scrub throw. How's burst safe? I don't get why Ram players break the wall early like that, instead of just doing a full combo then breaking it. It's like way worse meter and damage. The only one I understand is if it's like 2k2d Rekka, because then it's just easier. But it's definitely very common that they leave a lot of damage on the floor. Oh, 6p. Oh my god. I'm getting so scrub thrown. I matched 5p.
Duel 2.
Yeah, IMO, if you use analog oh baby. Jesus Christ, this character. Yeah, in my honest opinions, if you choose to use analog, you can't complain about missed inputs. Like, you were literally using an inherently inconsistent thing. It's like putting on sandals in a basketball and playing basketball and then complaining that your feet hurt. The fuck did you expect?
Slap. Duel 2.
That was definitely a gold burst. But I was holding back in case. Solo's so sick, dude. It's gonna take a couple months though, probably, to get back to where your Leo level is. You can start having fun early, but I would say Solo generally takes like 2-3 months at least. The lobby's fucking you. Let's play like 2 more sets or something, Zondo. Then I'm gonna take a break. I think Soda's really fun, and like once you hit 6 shit, it just feels way better than when the character plays for you, you know? That's generally what I feel like. Like I just have more fun. And it's not too bad because I can actually like justify it because I will play the game more because I have more fun. I just couldn't bring myself to like play a character like Ram long term. And like see that everyone you play against has like the exact same playstyle, or every Ram. I was mad dead. Ah, Satch. Okay, I can't believe he would gold burst out. That was such a bad burst. But he almost won of it anyway. Trying to scrub throw me. Most people think Ram is better than Soul, yeah. It is up for debate though, I guess. How did I close this whiff? Bro, what is you doing, Zondo? I should have. I read that, but I should have don't gone for 5p.
Duel 1.
Conversions. I think this is actually kill. I need to look for command throw a bit more there and regular throw. You get so much meter from positive. I'm banging that scrub throw. All right, let's it. Let's it. That's Payday 2 music.
Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil.
I'm guessing right on everything. Nice. GG. The amount of guesses, bro. The difference. Oh no. Pain. This matchup is pain. I feel like that would have just been killed by doing the burst safe route though. Like, why do this combo? I don't get it. Can definitely do way more. I feel like this feels like GG anyway. Yeah. Ram moment. Whoa. What? No, dude. Fuck, this matchup is so dog shit. Oh, what an actual meme matchup. Oh. Alright, that combo. Well, I'm losing. I hate this game, dude. Actually hilarious how bad this matchup is. No reward from Far Slash. Sato wins round start, by the way. One more. I got so raw with all those games. Fuck. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's fucking cancer ass matchup. One more for real. Solid Swash matchup. It's Ram, Happy Chaos, Axel. All are terrible. It's probably 7-3 Ram or 6-4. It depends on what you think of a 6-4 or a 7-3. The way I view it is that you should counterpick Ram. You should not play this matchup if you have another character you can play who isn't like Faust or Axel, because they also get 7-3 by Ram. Ram player execution. It's funny that I should have died. Yes. I actually would have not won there if they didn't RC. That's why it counter hit. Pain, 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 pain. Is it possible to whiff punish Ram Farsos with Rod to us? It is, but you don't get a punish. That's the thing.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
That bottom.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I think the other super might have actually killed.
Perfect. Duel 3. Let's rock.
GG's. BG's. Honestly, Zondo, I feel like I don't want to say this in a harsh thing, but this day was the day I lost the faith, even more faith. Because I feel like, I don't know, like, you do some good things against Soto, but I think the problem is you're really bad at mixing up your Soto defense, if that makes sense. Like, you always dash block, and you always 2k, compared to backdashing, or jumping, or FDing. Or like doing nothing after blocking Pierce. And you didn't jump it like air dash forward a single time. Backdashing salt is really good. But you can't always do it. But it is a very, very good option. And another thing is, I don't think it's good to IBFD Sato when I don't have Eddie. For the most part. At least not with my 5H. Because I'm -8 after Invite Hell. So the fact that you put yourself further out is bad. I can kill you for doing what you're doing now too, though. If you're blocking, you gotta represent all options. I also think the biggest problem, Hiyari is better at doing this than you are, and random Rams are. When you kill Eddie, or like you have me in a fight without Eddie, you chill too much. And rushing in ASAP versus Sato without Eddie is very heavily like, it's way better than waiting a second and then going in. Because if you just kill Eddie and then you run in and I 6p you, I'm like really far from Eddie. Like I can't even do a block string. I would have to do like a really extended block string with a lot of gap in it to get Eddie back. But if you wait a second and then get 6p'd, now suddenly you can actually like you're way closer to getting Eddie back. And there was a lot of times where even when I didn't have Eddie, you were waiting. And I legitimately think you should bum rush Sato most of the time. Only wait as a rare mix-up when you get too predictable. Like even though you can get 6p and shit like that, like as long as he doesn't have Eddie close, like if the red bar is less than half, it's not scary because he can't hit you with anything that does damage. Bomb rushing? I said bum rushing, but bomb rushing sounds funny because rush B Sika. And also, I don't know why I don't know if you ever did this, but like, you should really learn to represent air tour options that aren't JP. Like air throw and JS. Because I feel like I can jump out really easily compared to how much I should. Because you don't mix up your air tour options. And JP isn't that scary to begin with. Like, it's good, of course, but like... I don't know. I personally struggle more with people that air throw. Since it's way harder to counter hit. Like, I can't JD someone who's trying to air throw me, you know? I mean, like, it's technically possible, but it's way harder if they time the air throw well. I also still think you break the wall way too much. Like, I think over the long session, there should definitely be a couple wall splats, a couple more resets. When you backdash versus Sato, there's a couple spots that are really, really strong to backdash. I do think you're better at it, yeah. There were more like, this was obviously bad, but... I also think the mix-up you could do when you don't break the wall could be a lot better. But like, Hiyari's definitely still way better at doing them. And I generally think that like, Sato's just so fucked when you have, like... I know using super wall break is tempting, but, like, he's also very fucked when you have 50 meter and reset him in the corner. Because, like... I mean, you could do, like, a close S, 50-50, or 3-way, because you have grab 2 with grab PRC. And then even if I block the high-low, then you get sword toss PRC into another 50-50. And even if I block that, you're still plus. Like, it's just really, really scary. Oh yeah, and you were catching on later, but like your timings versus oppose were really bad for a very long time. Like you always did the sword toss, and you always did it late too, which gives me way more time to actually get a combo versus doing it early. Yeah, I mean, of course, if you can get wall break like super early or whatever, but you know, like I'm in really bad shape when I'm in the corner too, right? I think it could be better, but like I don't know. Honestly, because I don't fear ramp players' execution, I don't really feel that scared when you have 50 meter a lot of the time. Because I feel like people aren't ready to do like super on reaction to me doing 5D and shit like that. So I personally feel like I just don't want to be in the fucking corner. Because as long as you avoid getting scrub thrown, like nothing I can really do from the corner is really that scary IMO. Especially if you have 50 meter as a backup. But I think the biggest thing by far is definitely just like, I feel like I think that style will probably work a lot better versus people in tournament, but I definitely feel like you fall into like pretty big autopilot or like habits in many situations where the mix up is more like you can do a lot of things, and I feel like you lean very heavily towards doing like, let's say like doing dash in after blocking something to try to get the 2K. Even though I did like, you know, I did 2K, Pierce 1 and then Drunkard Shade and then Pierce again, like maybe 20 times. I was never punished for it. Like it was very, very flowcharty. And like, I mean, like, as solo Sato, I got, like, the regular throws mid-screen, I got, like, maybe 95% success rate. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like you're only ready to jump or backdash in the corner, but not ever mid-screen. Yeah, that's just my opinion, that, like, you do better options against Eddie offense, but because you're so predictable, they become worse than someone kind of just randomly doing it. Because I felt like if I ever made you block, you were very bad at like getting out of there outside of getting scrub throw or super, obviously. Like, what was I trying to say? Like, another big thing is you're really, really bad when I reset Sato pressure. You never take the hit, ever. So you always let me like just loop forever in the corner until I can kill you. And there's a ton of situations where you can like jump the drills or backdash them and not even get hit. And you just sit, like hold down back and block them. So it's just like a lot of knowledge you don't have about Sato, I feel like. And obviously, like, I think I understand playing safe, but against Sato's not a character where you can just play it slow and steady, because if he does make you block, you know, he has such an insane pressure game that like checking for every single situation where you can disrespect him before that point is like really, really important. Oh, I changed the wrong one. But yeah, I can understand because it is pretty hard to understand what Sato does. But I think if you labbed him more, you would find there's a lot of situations where you don't do it. Like, fuck. I want to play Rammers. Where you like could disrespect, but you don't. What was I going to test? What's up, everyone? Yes, Sawdust usually go for command grab when they have low meter. My tier list will be uploaded at some point. Will I play Elden Ring today? Yes, probably later. I'm gonna take a break soon. Gotta go get run some errands, and then I will be back. I wonder if I can do this. Nah, okay. I'm gonna play Strive only, as it currently stands at least. There was something I wanted to... Son, are you still here? Like, one of the situations that like is when I do like throw and do like this. Like, you never ever jump this. And this is like, this is a hit that's good to take a lot of time. And depending on the spacing, you can do like backdash block, for example. Like, there's just a ton of these situations. You just kind of let me rock. This is also super, like if you super here... Oh, I didn't have meter. I die. I think even goal bursting could be punished, depending on how far I run. Auto setup's great, by the way. Thank you. You spent millions? Millions! Oh, yeah. Another thing you do is, like, in the corner, you will just, like, land. And, like, instead of pressing 2k, you'll just press 5k or something. And, like, I'm obviously going to match 6p in these. In the scrambles, like, let's say Sato does, like, this. He's going to match 6p a lot of time. And it's, like, very easy to catch people if they do 6p, like a 6p-able move here, because it's the only like fast move I have with reward. Obviously it's not fast, but like it beats fast things. But like, you know, even if you do 5h, like you don't have a high chance of winning. So just placing a low there is definitely better in general. But I think like air backdash like this, you sometimes have to just play around. But 2S does consistently win. Just like basic like scrambles, you should generally try to do non-6Pable moves, IMO. Especially since far slash isn't even like 10. It's not that fast. I actually love Sawda. Sawda's such a well-made character. Like I think there's a reason why so many people played Sawda even before he was good. Like I don't think he's top tier, but obviously I do think he's good still. But he was dog shit in the earlier patches, and people still played him. And I really do think that's because like the character is just so sick. He's so cool. He's super fun. Alright, I'll play this set and then I'm gonna send you guys to Jenny. Sawda's track is top tier. I like it, but not in game that much. Well, you gotta play against Axel. Hit him with tiny damage over and over so he doesn't get the reset to mid screen. Bro, you see the frog turnaround? Oh no, scrub throw. Nice blocks. Where's the... Yeah. The 180 kick flip is really funny actually. It only happens if like the frog can turn around. Like if the opponent is on the other side of the frog and you do a non-frog like hard call. So like doing frog again, like 236S does not make it happen. But if I do Pierce there, it does. So there, like in the previous one, I did a post. But it's actually used for some optimal combos. Oh my god, the strike invul. Taking the hit there is so good. Mix. Too late, pal. Oh no. Nice, RC. Hey, you got it. That combo's kind of tight. Because if you run too fast there to catch the frog, then you just, what do you call it? You push him too far, so both hits don't hit. A soul stolen. Soul stolen. All right, lads. I'm going to send you guys to Jenny. I will be back later. We'll do some more practice, maybe with some voice acting, voice call. And I will also be doing, what do you call it? Maybe some Elden Ring. More games this week. Honestly, I will play it, Zondo, but I'm not going to do really long sessions. Like, let's try to do, like, if you want solder practice, I'm down to help you, but let's try to do, like, shorter sessions, but you can, you know, I can obviously help you out with labbing and stuff like that. Because I feel like right now, we're kind of both know what we want to do, and we just do it. And I feel like playing too much is going to, against one player, might be hurtful for tournament. If that makes sense. Like, it's bad to play one player too much. All right. I'm sending you guys to Jenny. Be nice. She's playing melee. Fizzy's in the chat. Oh my god. Because I'm down to Omega grind this matchup after the patch. But I think there's a really high chance that either of our characters get nerfed. So I feel like, since it's already one of my best matchups by far, there's some diminishing returns going on. Even though it's fun. Because it's hard. It's close games. Peace. See you guys later.